Well, good morning, friends. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. Well, not working is one thing you cannot say about me because I'm always working. I'm actually down getting ready to work on this property, trying to get it together. And tonight, program note, we will not be having our live stream tonight because I am down working. But we're going to do it tomorrow night, and we will have a guest. DMV is back, and we'll have him chiming in remotely of everything he's seeing with the Dallas Cowboys as well. Interesting thing is Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson, who said, I ain't showing up. I will never play for the Houston Texans again. And much like a lot of people that said they'd leave the country if X happens, most of them really just don't. Sometimes it's easy to say what you're going to do, but money talks and BS walks. So with a $50,000 a day fine for not being there, he's there. However, he still reiterated his desire to be traded, and the Texans are saying we're open for business and will at least listen to trade offers. Now, we've already heard that the Philadelphia Eagles, who of course took a second-round pick to get Jalen Hurts, might be the destination for Deshaun Watson. Definitely would make them a better team, I would believe, just having experience, of course. And Deshaun Watson, some people think is better than Dak Prescott, even though their statistics are pretty much about the same. And speaking of Dak Prescott, Jerry Jones, who talked about Dak Prescott, said that literally Saturday's practice was the best practice that he's ever seen Dak Prescott have. Now, we're talking about practice, not a game now. We talking about practice. But you have to feel good about what you've seen out of Dak Prescott, coming off of that catastrophic ankle injury where we were back in October. Right now, he's looking pretty good. And in general, the Dallas Cowboys are looking good. Have you seen Tyron Smith lately? Tyron Smith looks like, he's definitely slimmed down and bulked up. Is that right? Well, okay. Belly fat. He ain't got no belly fat, but he looks like Tyron Smith of old. And hopefully he's not going to play like Tyron Smith, who's old. Hopefully he's going to be able to stay healthy and stay on the field. Same thing with Lyle Collins. So there's some things going on in training camp, and of course, you're not going to hear them say, we look like trash. They're just not going to say, we look like trash. They're going to go through and say, this guy looked good, that guy looked good. They're not going to ever tell you everything looks bad. And the final note here, Jerry Jones. Could Jerry Jones be open to a new GM, as in firing himself? Jerry Jones was asked, Jerry, if it meant that you would win a Super Bowl, would you hire a GM? He said, if you can guarantee that I'd win a Super Bowl, yes. How can we get that money back guarantee? Now, Troy Aikman was asked, would you consider a GM role? And he said, I haven't really thought about it, and they treat me really nice at Fox. So, could Troy Aikman become the GM of the Dallas Cowboys? Well, I don't know. But here's what I do know. He was at training camp yesterday, and come next week, he will be doing Jimmy Johnson induction presentation to Jimmy Johnson next week. And Jerry Jones is going to be there as well. Just saying. They're hanging around each other quite a bit. Well, we'll have to wait and see. So, you're up to date, and I'm going to get to work. Got a lot of work to do. I'm going to be laying some floor for the first time in quite a while since I've had my knee surgery. And I'll see you